Beneath the calm blue ocean surface lies a world far more extreme than anything on land. As you go deeper, the light slowly disappears until there is complete darkness, and the pressure becomes so strong it can crush steel. Even in these harsh conditions, life still exists in strange and fascinating forms. From old shipwrecks to giant deep-sea creatures, this hidden world is one of the most mysterious places on Earth.
Hello and welcome. If you're new here, welcome to Amazing 5.
Let's begin our journey. As we dive beneath the surface, the first 40 meters still feel familiar. Sunlight reaches the water, revealing colorful coral reefs, swimming fish, and a world full of life. This is the part of the ocean humans know and explore. But as we go deeper, everything starts to change. At around 100 meters, the light begins to fade. Colors slowly disappear, and the ocean turns darker and colder. Here, time feels frozen. Old shipwrecks rest silently on the seabed, untouched for decades, holding stories of the past. Now, passing 200 meters, we leave the limits of most divers. The ocean becomes a quiet, dark place where very few humans have ever been. The pressure is increasing, squeezing everything tighter and tighter. At 500 meters, we enter a world where only the strongest creatures can survive. The blue whale, the largest animal on Earth, can dive to these depths, but even it cannot stay here for long. The environment is simply too extreme. And we keep going. At 1,000 meters, sunlight disappears completely. We enter total darkness, an endless black world known as the midnight zone. There is no light, no direction, just silence and pressure all around. But suddenly, small lights begin to appear. Not from the sun, but from living creatures. These deep-sea animals create their own light, glowing in the darkness. This is called bioluminescence. It helps them hunt, hide, and survive in a place where light doesn't exist. Among these creatures is the mysterious giant squid, a deep-sea predator with huge eyes, perfectly designed to see in the dark. As we descend further, around 2,000 meters, the ocean becomes even more intense. Here, powerful hunters like the sperm whale dive deep in search of food. In these depths, it battles massive squids in complete darkness, fights that humans have never truly witnessed. Deeper still, at nearly 4,000 meters, we pass the wreck of the Titanic. Resting quietly in the cold, dark water, it feels like a ghost from another time, perfectly preserved in silence. But the ocean goes even deeper. Beyond 6,000 meters, we enter the Hadal Zone, one of the most extreme places on Earth. The pressure here is so powerful, it could crush almost anything instantly. And yet, life still exists. Small, pale creatures move slowly across the ocean floor, surviving in conditions that seem impossible. Scientists are still trying to understand how they live here. We continue descending. At nearly 9,000 meters, the depth is greater than the height of Mount Everest. Imagine the tallest mountain on Earth completely underwater, and still not reaching the bottom. Finally, we reach the deepest known point on Earth, the Challenger Deep. Nearly 11,000 meters below the surface, this is the lowest place on our planet. Here, in complete darkness and crushing pressure, life still survives. Tiny creatures crawl along the seabed, proving that even in the harshest environments, life finds a way. But there's something unexpected here too. Even at this extreme depth, far away from humans, signs of our world still exist, reminding us how connected we are to this hidden place. And the most shocking part? This entire journey, from the surface to the deepest point, covers only a small part of the ocean. Around 95% of it is still unexplored, filled with mysteries we have yet to discover. The ocean is not just water.